their base makeup in general, they do it really well. I don't feel any cracking or tightness in my skin, sucking the soul out of my life. Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I'm back from a new video. Hi guys, so today's video I'm gonna be doing is a little review on a foundation brand release from a local Singaporean beauty brand, and it's from Abduct Cosmetics. It's the Silk Serum foundation. This is how it looks like. And this just released actually not too long ago, about what, 1.5-ish weeks ago, and I was very excited to try it out. I'm in the shade number 6, light with warm undertones, so this is how it looks like. So this retails for 34 Singapore dollars, and they describe it as a silk serum is a buildable bracket up to full soft matte serum foundation. Our formula is so lightweight you will barely feel it on your skin. Innovative blend of ingredients allow your skin to breathe and heal while you show off that flawless airbrush finish. You get up to 18 hours long wear, also water, sweat and transfer resistant, absolute blendability, no more streaks, creases or foundation settling into fine lines, and none of the cakiness. They have a bunch of key active ingredients as well, which I'm not gonna say it because I feel like I will butcher it really bad, but you can see it on the screen, that's for sure. So I do have the foundation on my skin right now, and this is how it looks like. This is actually my 3rd time wearing this foundation, but I'm wearing it without any powder or concealer at the moment, so this is just purely the foundation itself. I did build the coverage up just a little bit because, you know, if you've been on my channel, you know that I do have acne marks like here and here on my cheeks, so that is kind of my concern, and I also have a few breakout areas right now on my face as well. So on their website, they actually do have a shade chart comparison, and it's comparing the Conceal and Heal concealer, which is this one over here, and the Silk Serum foundation. I actually followed the chart as well. So if you're wondering, for Conceal and Heal, I'm in the shade number 7, light medium with warm undertones, this one over here, and Silk Serum is number 6. So these two, they actually go quite well together. I would say the chart for me personally, it was quite accurate, and between the two, I feel like the Conceal and Heal concealer number 7 one, at least, it's a tad bit light in a sense, a little bit more neutral in shade range comparison wise. Let me do a quick swatch for you. So this is number 7 for the Conceal and Heal. So I don't want to be running very runny, and this one is the foundation itself. The first time I actually wore the foundation was on a weekend, but I had to go back to office at night because we were running an event, so I thought it was a good time to actually put it to the test because, you know, talking to clients, sweating, panicking and everything. So I was like, okay, let's try it out. So I actually did apply concealer and powder and the whole, you know, shebang, blush, highlighter, everything, and everything laid down really nicely. I just wanted to make sure my makeup was lasting really well throughout the entire night, and I was not disappointed. It was a very overall a very good experience. I still, till today, every time I wear this foundation, I don't feel any cracking or tightness in my skin. I have normal to dry skin, and sometimes it just sucks the life out of my skin and I just feel cracking and very dry, and it just feels very uncomfortable. It's a very bad experience. The fact that the shade actually matches my skin really well, probably one of the best matching foundations I have on me right now. This looks like second skin. It looks almost as if like this is natural, which is not. And it's really good. I totally am in love with this foundation. Their claims about the foundation being soft matte is actually kind of true. It definitely feels matte to the touch, but for me personally also, I feel that I still need powder just to seal everything down and just lock it into place, because I usually don't wear foundations out here in Singapore's humid weather just alone by itself, because that's very risky business. Everything will go everywhere really. I have yet to try wearing this foundation alone out in public kind of thing, so maybe we'll try it out, maybe we'll see how it goes. I might do a wear test actually. Hello, editing Crystal over here. Basically the audio was so scuffed in this because the wind was blowing, there was noise, so I really couldn't save the audio. So anyway, this is the check-in for the night itself. When I filmed this video, you can tell it's already like 10 p.m. ish. When I initially filmed the first part of the video, it was 3 p.m. Basically you could see I was getting a little bit shiny. There's a little bit of settling into like near the acne marks, and a little bit of fading going on as well around the cheek, jaw area. Granted, I did not powder this down, so you get 7 hours of wear and you get this kind of like sweat, sheen, city. I look a little bit, you know, slick right now. But I think it's still acceptable. There wasn't really much transfer, honestly, and later in the video I think I did powder down just to show you guys how much it will matte down. Of course, it did not help with, you know, the coverage wise or whatsoever, but I did use my trusted Maybelline Fit Me powder in number 10. That is currently also my go-to powder to, you know, it's very workable, very easy, flawless as well. I feel like if I did powder down, I think that it would definitely not look as greasy and there won't be as much transfer as well. Oh, I didn't mention how long this foundation lasted on me on that work day. So I started to apply everything around like 3 plus and I came home at around 11. About 8 hours of wear because I really didn't have the chance to wear it for a very long period of time. But 8 hours is like your standard, you know, 9 to 5 kind of thing. A bit of transfer here and there, it's inevitable, that's for sure. But I feel that definitely it really locked into place, more or less, if you get what I mean. In terms of formula, longevity, and how it wears over time, I really don't have anything to complain about this foundation. But of course, there are always things that could be done better. And example, the Silk Serum foundation has the same issue as the Conceal and Heal concealer. The Conceal and Heal concealer, their shade range wasn't the best, and same thing goes for the foundation. I mentioned this in my review video for the concealer, but the tail end of things looks really kind of thing for the foundation as well. Very deep neutral is looking a little bit, it could be done better, you get what I mean? Like, I felt this could have been done better. It's just that one very deep shade. I wish there were more very deep shades with different undertones as well. But I know that on their Instagram, they actually had mentioned before that they will be expanding their shade range as well. So let's hope they do it. They do release it soon, and so that more people can enjoy these products, because really, Abduct really does their foundation, concealer, powder, spray, their base makeup in general, they do it really well. So this foundation is actually 34 Singapore dollars, and it's kind of a middle price point kind of thing. It's definitely cheaper than the foundations you can find in Sephora, which are normally like 50 to 70, 80 Singapore dollars, and it's definitely more expensive than a drugstore foundation. For example, Maybelline Fit Me, that is a very good foundation, and that's probably 20 Singapore dollars, 17.90 when it's on offer, on sale kind of thing. So yeah, I personally feel that the price point for this is still quite reasonable, because I feel for the quantity that you get and the finish and everything, it's worth it for me. But I feel that this Conceal and Heal concealer, it's 32, I believe 32 Singapore dollars. Let me check. So yes, this is 32 Singapore dollars, and this is 8 ml. If you guys don't know, I actually don't really wear foundations that often, but with this one, maybe I will, honestly speaking. But for 8 ml, this is 32 Singapore dollars, and this is 34. You get 30 ml, and a little bit does go a long way. I personally feel, right, that the Silk Serum foundation is really much more worth it as compared to the concealer. Hello, Editing Crystal here, back again, and I just want to quickly jump in and say that I know in the video I kind of phrased like, oh, you know, 30 ml, 8 ml, one is 32, one is 34. Definitely the 34 one is more worth it. But I just want to emphasize and say that it really depends on what kind of product you're looking for. If you're just looking for something to spot conceal or something like that, then maybe you could just get the concealer. But if you feel like you like to wear foundation and all that kind of thing, then you could probably pick up the Skin Serum foundation. It's really up to a personal choice. Yes. Now that I have these two products in hand, and if you were wondering, Crystal, between these two products I want to try first on Abduct, right? Which one should I pick up first? I highly recommend the Silk Serum foundation first. This is definitely much more worth it in terms of long run, the bang for your buck kind of thing. The Serum foundation is killer. It's really good. Not saying that this is shite kind of thing. No, it's not. It's still a very good concealer, but because do you see how much I've used for the concealer? I've only used this for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I really can see the foundation, the glass and everything. So yes, out of 10, I feel like this is probably an 8.5. Yeah, this is an 8.5. This is really not too bad. I really enjoy this foundation a lot. Do let me know if you plan on picking up this foundation, and if you've tried it before, let me know your thoughts as well. I would love to hear from you guys. You like it? Dislike it? about it. Let me know as well. And I would like to see you again in my next video as well. Do remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I do videos about K-beauty, cosmetics, and skincare. So if you're interested in that, remember to ring the bell down below and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, normally uploads on Fridays as well, so keep a lookout for that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Bye bye.